Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Trish Rock, and this is the Intuitive Listening Show with Trish Rock. All right, now we're still in Mercury retrograde, and it's been quite a big one for me, actually, with technology. Once again, my computer decided not to work this morning, so I'm on the phone again. So if I'm not looking straight at you, it's because I'm on my phone. But how have you been going with Mercury retrograde? I don't like to kind of live my life on the drama of what the planets are doing or the drama of what anyone else is doing, to be honest. But when you understand that when a planet is in retrograde, that things could be a bit clunky, it allows you to move through it a bit more easily. And technology, some people are having issues with communication verbally with other people or in writing. So if it is affecting you, just breathe it through. Just breathe it through. And hopefully I will have this connection here for the next 25 minutes with you this morning. Now, I pulled some cards for our message this week. But before I get into that, something that's really helpful in navigating this life is knowing why you do the things that you do. And one of the ways to find this out is through the cards or through spirit, but the other way is through numbers, and numbers are really the cornerstone, the building blocks of everything in this universe, in you. And numbers are truth. So what I'm also doing now, along with my psychic readings, is I'm offering, and this is an introductory offer just for March. It will actually be going longer, and the fee will change at the end of March. But I have a reading there, I'll give you the address in a minute to go to, where I'm going to get together with you and help you discover the qualities of your life path through numbers. And it gives you a really clear roadmap on, firstly, why life has kind of taken the course that it's taken, why you do and feel the things you do and feel, and where there could be some missing energy in your numbers that we can then talk about how you can rectify that. So it's a beautiful reading. It's for 30 minutes, really to discover your qualities and your numbers from the day you were born, and to really find those missing pieces. So if you'd like to book in with me for that introductory reading, you need to go to www.trish, rock, rock.com/psychic readings. And if you go there on my website, there will be a choice of the several different readings that I offer. If you go to that one, discover your life path qualities, and click on that, you'll be able to schedule an appointment in my calendar, and I would love to help you with this. It really could change the way you show up every day and the way that your reality looks. So really, really interesting reading, and it's also very interesting to find out why you do what you do. That has really been a life changer for me. You can also go to my Facebook page, Trish Rock Transformation. I have all of the appointments, the appointment types written there, and you can book straight from my page. So head over there. I would love to give you one of these readings for March on the intro special. Let's have a look here at the cards that I've brought up for this week. The first one really that I want to talk to you about is courage. And I think for many of you, finding the courage right now to sort out what you do like and what you don't like is what's taking your energy. And I know for many of my clients, it's it's not always easy to kind of say, you know what, I'm out of alignment with that now. It doesn't feel good, and I just want to move away from it. And it could be a group of people. It could be something you're learning. It could be something that you've been doing for quite some time, that some project or service or product that you offer. You may just feel so out of alignment with that right now and be pushing through and kind of saying, well, I've been doing it for this long, I need to keep doing it. It really is a time this week and an energy where you can begin to communicate with yourself more effectively and ask yourself the question, what in my life feels good right now and what is not feeling good? And do more of the things that feel good. And when you have a look at your list of things that aren't feeling so good, it's good just to go through them and say, okay, why is that not feeling good right now? Can I improve it? Can I improve how I feel about that? Or am I just out of alignment with this now and it's not working? So I'd encourage you, that's your homework this week. I'd really encourage you to write that list. What feels good right now and what doesn't. It really will bring some clarity to you, and you'll be able to communicate your needs not only to yourself better, but out to the universe and to other people in a more effective way. The other two cards I've got up are tarot cards, and we've got the King of and the High Priestess. Now, the King of Wands is somebody who this is the highest of the suit of wands, and the wands is about passion. It's about career. It's about what you love doing. It's Chelsea. It's about what lights your fire. It's about your career, maybe something you just love doing outside of your career. So the King of Wands is someone who really is living what they love. And we've also got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is in flow, very intuitive, really in tune with that spiritual side and trusting the universe. So for me, these cards and the courage card all together is saying here, really tune into yourself. What is it that you really love doing? What are you passionate about? What did you used to be passionate about that maybe is not feeling in alignment now? And how can you get that passion back? How can you truly start having that fire in your belly again every morning? And really opening up that gateway to trusting more. Firstly, yourself. You've got to trust yourself and have the courage to move forward, right? But you've also got to trust the universe. And you would not be given inspired ideas or clues to the next step, or you wouldn't be given an opportunity if you hadn't been asking for it and if you weren't capable of carrying it out. So the universe trusts you. It's up to you to trust you now, and this is a real week that you can step into that and absolutely trust you, trust your ideas, trust your feelings, but definitely do the homework write your list. What feels good in your life right now and what feels out of alignment, and just see what comes up for you. And if you would like, help with this so that you can get out of this crazy maze of, unsureness about yourself and where you're headed, don't suffer with that any longer. Get onto my website at trishrock.com/psychic readings and book in with me for a full session or for my half-hour introductory session to cover your life path qualities. Alrighty, so we're going to go to a caller now, our first caller. It is Chelsea in Laurel, Iowa. Hello, Chelsea.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm all right.
Good. How can I help you today, Chelsea?
I don't know.
Okay.
Could you tell me, could you just tell me, what I need to know?
Sure, no problem. Let me, it sounds like you're very overwhelmed and there's like a lot of things that you want to change in your life, but you're not quite sure which one to pick first.
Yeah.
All right, let me have a look. The first card that I've got for you is the Hermit card, Chelsea. This is really saying to me that, it's really about going within now. And the homework that I just set for this week for everybody would really serve you as well. Because if you can really get clear on what feels good right now and what doesn't, that will help you with your decisions. I feel for you that there's this element of, that there are things that aren't feeling right, but you feel like you're letting people down if you change your mind on these things right now. And I just sense that there's a little bit of frustration and a bit of fear there because you don't want to let anybody, but some of these areas aren't feeling good for you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to just pull something else out here. Let me just see what comes out of my other deck here. Doesn't look like it's coming out of there. No, let me try my other deck. If the card doesn't fly out, I know it's the wrong deck. Here we go. Now we've got this. So the card that's come out is Take Action. So we've got these two cards here. We've got the Hermit, which is going inward to really ask yourself, what is it that you want? What's your next step? What makes you feel good? And then we've got the Action card. So the first thing I want to say is I feel that relationships really are, one of the big things here. Are you married, in a partnership with someone?
No, neither.
Okay. Is that something that you're looking for? Is that one of the things? I'm just feeling around relationships, it's feeling a little bit icky. So I think for you with the...
I was supposed to be seeing somebody, but he keeps, I don't know, I think he's with other women, so.
Okay, so you need to ditch that. You don't want somebody who isn't solely there for you, right? So, it's frustrating when you're first start a relationship or when you're interested in somebody or when you're ready to take that next step for going into a relationship. It can be frustrating when the right person doesn't come along. But if your mind and your heart aren't clear on what you want, the universe can't be clear on who to bring you. Okay, so I would really, really write down and just do a little bit of inward work here and maybe write it down if that's what you like doing. If you were in a relationship right now, how would that feel for you? And how would you feel with the ideal partner? Because this is how you're going to know whether someone you meet is the right one or not. Now, it sounds like this person you've met has a few good qualities that you enjoy, but there are other qualities that you are not enjoying. Right?
Yeah.
So, and I think for me, if I was interested in someone and they said they were interested in me, if they were still off seeing other people, that would be a quality that would be a total red flag for me, because that's my boundaries. Yeah. So it's up to you. You may not have the same boundaries or the same outlook as me. That may not bother you. But for me, if I'm interested in someone and they're expressing interest in me, then I would want to get together as individuals and see where it went.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and anything that's in somebody else that we're not enjoying, then that's just another beautiful way of finding out more of what you don't want. So, so you could either put up some boundaries or let this person know that you're interested and you would like to take it a step further, but it would have to be exclusive, and just see what the reaction is. And if it doesn't work, move on to the next, because I just feel that there is somebody I just feel that there's somebody so close to coming into your life that is also working out exactly what they want. And I just feel if you can really get your energy clearer, that you will open up the path to meet this person. So do that exercise in relationships. Now, the other areas of your life, as I said in the beginning, we really are this year restructuring everything. You can see the planets are restructuring, the earth is restructuring, nature, governments, big organisations, everyone is restructuring, and that includes us. So anything that's feeling not comfortable with you at the moment means that it's time to really reassess it and kind of say, well, do I need to change that, and do I really want it? What do I really want? What makes me happy? And it's time to set some foundations this year. Yes, but in your life as well. I feel you're working. I feel something here about work and you're feeling a bit uncomfortable there. Are you working?
No, I don't have a job right now.
Are you looking?
Yeah.
I'm still feeling this uncomfortable feeling. So once again, you can do that same exercise with, you want to feel in a workplace. And, perhaps there's been another workplace where you haven't felt good and you've had to leave, or they've asked you to leave, and those memories and those fears might be coming up for you with getting a new work. But, to go and find new work, something that you're passionate about, could be the opportunity to meet this new person too. So, and it makes, it kind of makes you feel good when you're doing something, and you may not even want to go to an actual workplace. It might be some, work from home kind of job that you are interested in. But once again, I think you really need to find that clarity. Write the list. What is it that feels good in your life right now, and what doesn't? And the things that feel good, do more of those. And the things that don't feel so good, this is where your clarity comes in, and this is where you can really say, okay, this isn't feeling good. How can I change this? Or this isn't feeling good. I need to change the way I react to that, or I need to put some boundaries up around that, or I need to shift that. But there's definitely, I just want to pull another card. There's definitely some opportunities coming in for you, Chelsea. If you're not clear on what feels good to you, you'll miss the opportunities. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I've also got improving health has come up here. So, health issues are mostly our body is a reflection of what we're thinking. So, if you've had some health issues, if you've been trying to regenerate your health and get it back on track, a lot of that will. Your mindset will really help with that. So start feeling into on your list when it says, what makes you feel good. Start saying to yourself, feeling healthy makes me feel good. I love feeling healthy. It feels great. And just try to bring that up a little bit, because I feel there's some exhaustion there, and I feel there are some other issues that you have been trying to recuperate from. So definitely some improving health here. Things are changing. And just the fact that you're reaching out now to find some solutions shows me that you're ready for change, and change comes with clarity. So the first thing to do is to get really clear. I definitely feel some changes coming for you, Chelsea. So you'll have to let me know what happens and how you go.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you for calling in, and lovely to talk with you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. So definitely on the theme of courage, and I love how the readings, when we've got like a theme, the readings all kind of move into that as well. So this week is really about courage, the courage for you to really start believing in yourself and believing that you are totally capable and worthy of having the life that you want. And that includes the ideal relationship, the ideal job, the ideal career, your ideal health and vitality, your ideal family environment, your ideal home. You truly are deserving and worthy of everything that you desire. When you're unclear of what you desire, the universe is also unclear. It's like going to a restaurant and saying, just bring me something that tastes good. And the waiter brings you out 50 different things, and you go, no, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted, right? You need to communicate out into the ether and to yourself what it is that you desire, what feels good, and what do you want in life? What does your reality look like? And then be on the alert and keep your eyes and heart open for the opportunities when they come. Now, discovering your life path numbers really helps with this. So please take advantage of this introductory offer I've got for March. I don't have a lot of spots available, so head over to my website, trishrock.com/psychic readings, and book in for one of these readings. Or you can go to my Facebook page, Trish Rock Transformation, and all of the booking links are there. And I would love to help you with this. Have an amazing week, guys. keep up that courage, be brave, and truly decide what it is you want. I'll see you next week. Bye.